Sup, Frolfers? I'm here at the Dwayne Bereziuk Memorial Disc Golf Course at Green Lane Sportsplex in Paris, Ontario. Gonna play the red tees to the A baskets. It's the most popular. I haven't been here in a very long time. The last time I was here, they had one type of basket and they were just putting in the orange baskets. And now I don't even know if they still have the orange baskets. But anyway, hole one, it is 183 feet from the reds. I'm gonna throw a Aquarian and just try and park it. Now, it is supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain in an hour, so I don't know if I'm going to get the whole round done. So I will do my best. I'll try and finish it if there's only a couple holes left. That's exactly what you want. Hole 2, 249 feet with a Mando just off of the tee pad. The B position straight ahead. The A position is tucked in to the left. I'm not entirely sure how far down, but I'm just going to throw a reactor and get some distance out that way. If I could get a skip, that'd also be ideal, so I'm going to aim pretty low. That's what I wanted. It was tucked in a bit more than I thought, but it's still pretty good. Hole 3, touchy little 204-foot shot. You got a really tight gap, and it carries out to the right. This is definitely a forehand. I'm going to go with the PA5. Oop. Ooh, double kick in the wrong direction. So hole 4, it's 264 feet. It's straight and then just barely to the left, and the basket's totally camouflaged against the backdrop. I'm going to go with the detour and just try and get most of the way down the fairway. Oh, that was as bad as it could have gone. This detour is pretty stable, so I was surprised it flipped up like that. I needed it to carry that kind of like little baby hyzer the whole way, and kind of let me down there. But you can still salvage a par. Hole 5, 186 feet, super tight gap shot, but if you hit it, you're pretty much parked. Gonna go with the Aquarian. I was debating the PA5 on a hyzer flip, but I think this will be just as good. Oh, too high. Oh, but I made it. I got lucky. That was too high, and I just squeaked through those branches. When you trust your discs, magic happens. Hole 6, 210 feet, and just tucked in on the right at the end of the tunnel there. I'm gonna go PA5, and all I really want to do is go straight. Getting it to turn to the right is how I get into danger, so just give me a hyzer flip, and I'm gonna try and hit the bottom of the hill, and just give myself a 20, 30 foot putt. Oh no, that was too hyzered. But that is a 50-foot putt, which I can still make. It's just a lot harder. Hole 7, 204 feet up the hill. Gonna go with a theory on a hyzer flip. Sweet. I love the theory. Hole 8, 294 with a Mando. It's just straight through the tunnel, and then it hooks up pretty far to the right, or to the left. I should go something overstable like a Wraith, but I want to try out a Crave. I think I can get like a pushing kind of hyzer to get there, but be a little bit more touchy than just like bombing something flat that's overstable and having it kick. But I'm just feeling this shot right now. That might be too straight. Yeah, that was too straight. I should have gone with the T-Bird. The way I had envisioned that is that it would just kind of like slowly carry that like hyzer line the whole way. The Wraith I thought would go too far or flare skip too far, but I realized I had the Tesla, and the Tesla actually would have been the perfect shot for that. So now I've got this like really obstructed putt with these poles in the way. So I got to go up and over. That's a par. Hole 9, it's 288 feet. Basket straight ahead through all of these kind of little trees, and I think flexing an overstable disc, or I want to try the Tesla and just throw around the outside and just see how close I can get it. Woo! Flash chains, a little short. I don't know why I tried floating that putt in. Should just drilled it. So front nine recap, -5 is the best I've done at the front nine ever here. Usually this course kicks the crap out of me. Like I usually have a lot of trouble. It's been night and day from the Mohawk round, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now we got hole 10. This is probably the signature hole of the course. You can see the beautiful elevated basket with the hill in the background. It's a pretty cool shot. It's 262 feet from the Reds. I'm gonna go with the hex. Now it is a little bit of a headwind, but that should be fine. Go a little baby hyzer at it. Oh no, it's a tailwind. Yeah, I'll go a little baby hyzer at it. I went very straight. That was where I aimed. I just wanted hyzer. I'm really loving these edge of circle putts on the elevated baskets. That was basket high. Just I needed it to go a little bit more left. Take that any day. Hole 11, 207 feet, pretty wide open. It looks like there's a little OB on the left-hand side. Gonna go with the Aquarian. Oh no, why did I burn that? Hmm. Got myself a pretty long birdie putt. Oh, well, that was a layup. I was trying to go for it. Bar. Hole 12, 185 feet uphill. Gonna go with the Aquarian. I always have a little bit of trouble on these uphill shots. I'm thinking just a big hyzer, and like, I can throw too hard. Like too hard isn't a problem. So that's probably good. Bush might be in the way, but I expected that to not go as far as it did. There we go. Hole 13, 260 feet downhill. It plays like an island in the tournaments that I've done, but according to the sign, it's just the tall grass behind the basket. I'm gonna go with an NV and just kind of throw straight at it. Try and hit the ground 15 feet in front of it and slide up. Ooh, that was pretty good. The rain is just starting, but only 5 holes left. I feel like I can finish the round even if it starts to rain a little bit more. Yes! All right. Hole 14, 265 feet. There is OB on both sides of the fairway. Gonna go with the theory. Just aim just to the left of the basket on a hyzer and hopefully flip it in. Oh, that's way OB. Ah, darn. I was doing so good for so long. I misjudged the headwind there, and I needed to put way more hyzer on that. Oh, that's gonna be a double bogey. Unless I hit a hero putt. I was doing so good. See, this course always takes my lunch money. Double bogey. That hurts. Hole 15, 220 feet, just tucked into the right. This is a super easy chip shot forehand, but I don't have that, so I have to go with a PA5 turnover. Could go left-handed too, but that's there is OB on the left side, and without practicing my left hand, there's too much risk. That'll give me a putt. That gave me a bit more than a putt. Best way to recover from a double bogey. Hole 16, 200 feet, just over on the right a little bit, but it is fairly straight. I'm just going to throw straight at it with the Aquarian. I don't want it to go as far right as the PA5 would, so I'll just see how it goes. That was a little left. Maybe the PA5 would have been better, but I think I'm in putting range. That was a pretty perfect shot, even though I missed my line by a little bit. Now it's like that double bogey don't even exist. On fire. Hole 17 is 264 feet through this gap and then hooked over 90 degrees to the right. I'm going to throw a theory on a hyzer flip and just try and get through the gap. I don't really want it to carry too far to the right. I also don't want it to go too far because past the road, I believe, is OB. I'll check the sign after to confirm that's true. Gonna go theory and just try and make it through. So that's good for the alternate position basket. Turns out it wasn't that good for the alt position basket either. So challenging putt here. Par. Hole 18, 260 feet through what is essentially a poke and hope. I'm just going to go theory on the big gap on the right and hopefully have it hook in. The problem with doing an anhyzer in the trees is if I do hit something, it will kick very far. But risk it for the biscuit. You could go straight too and just kind of chip up and then chip up. That's less fun. That did not drift to the right. Kick right. Yay! All right, that'll be a par. Ooh. So that's Paris, the Dwayne Bereziuk Memorial Course at Green Lane Sportsplex. It's an awesome course. It's got a lot of like really challenging, fun lines. You got to use every shot in your bag. The tee pads are nice. The amenities are nice. Like it's just an all-around solid course. I know it's one of the favorites in Ontario. Like people rave about this course all the time, and there's a very good reason. It's very good. I do want to try the long tees. I have never actually played them, but now I've done well on the short tees. I feel like I kind of have to. This is the best I've ever done on the course. This course usually steals my lunch money, and after how I played, and I did this the same day as Mohawk Park, and I struggled a lot at Mohawk Park, and I thought coming here I'd be a lot. This course is a lot more punishing than Mohawk. Anyway, I got people on the tee pad. I will finish this later. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what courses I should play next. This has been one of my favorite things to do lately, and my favorite part of disc golf is going around and playing all the different courses because you get gems like this, and you just makes you fall in love with the sport again. It makes it a lot easier to love the sport when you're playing something that's like good, right? So I tell me what course I should play next, and I'll do my best to make it happen. Can't go to Brantford without going to the biggest disc golf warehouse in Canada. It's an easy way to spend $200.